In this episode of the Corset Disciplinarian, I'm going to be showing you what it means to have a seasoned corset. So the best way to show a seasoned corset, I figured this would be the best angle, all right? This is a corset that I have worn now for, a little over 2 years. This is one of my working corsets. In other words, I stay in it all day. I might sleep in it. I do have a different corset that I sleep in. It is pretty much the same design, but it's my sleeping corset. And then I have my working corset. And I said it's about 2 years old, and this corset is seasoned. Now, we're all used to corsets being seasoned where they come in this way. And I gotta admit, oh yes, this is what you go for. But that's not where seasoning stops. It also is seasoned this way. Can you see it? There is a curve in the front of the bust, and there is a curve in the back, in the grommet. This is seasoning. Your body is not straight up and down. When you first get the corset, this curve is not in there. It's probably this far out, from here to here, straight up and down. You're seasoning this corset to also go with the curve of your stomach and your abdomen. I mean, if you look at your body, even someone who is well-toned, not muscular, not showing abs, just a flat stomach, it still has a curve. So you're getting the curve in here, you're getting the curve here. And of course, you're getting a beautiful curve in here. Now, I'm not saying that that corset is not workable, even though it's only here. But what I am saying is that is when the corset is molded to you. It is molded to now your insides. Yeah, your tummy, your abdomen, your waist. And of course, we didn't have the side area. So, when you talk about seasoning your corset, don't just think of it until it gets in here. It also has to come from here as well. Now, there are some corsets that are made. Matter of fact, I think I'll sit down now. Now, there are some corsets that are made where the busk in the front, I think my corseteer has it where I can get a strong, hard busk, or I can get a soft busk, meaning that my seasoning time will be a little less because of the fact that the busk in the front will start to mold. I don't know about the grommets, but I do know that my corseteer has that kind of definition. But as I said, you still have to talk about wearing it so that it can start molding to the entire body. We're talking a 3D package here. We're not talking 2D. All right? So when it comes to seasoning your corset, this is what you're aiming for. And it can take days. It can take a week or two, depending on how often you wear that corset. If you're not wearing it every day, for 20 hours, which is what I do when I'm breaking in a new corset, then yeah, it could take time. But no matter how you decide to break in your corset, this is what you're striving for. That well-seasoned look, so that you too can say, this feels so good. Not to mention it looks good too. So, that's the Corset Disciplinarian for this session. Remember, keep those laces tight.